Using GMaps Plugin, connecting and visualizing ESRI shapefiles is a breeze. Today we'll dissect this template so you can see for yourself how quickly we can assemble a robust visual that allows you to drill, zoom, and view pixel-perfect shapefiles within an interactive dashboard. The first thing that we'll need to do is obtain a shapefile. In our case, we went to the CDC website, which offers a wide range of shapefiles for us to use. We have our US states by county, which I can download and extract onto my local computer. For those of you who are not familiar with shapefiles, whenever you download a shapefile, typically you'll get the .shp, a .shx, and a .dbf. The shapefile is what you'll link directly to your GMaps plugin. This shapefile contains all of the data required by GMaps plugin to render and draw the visuals within the Google Maps interface. The metadata for this shapefile, including the labels and any other data that was included, will be located in the DBF file. I'll show you in a moment how you can extract this metadata from the DBF file so that you can use it in your dashboard. For now, let's hook up the shapefile and see how quickly and easily we can get the Texas by counties. So what we'll do is we'll take the URL for the directory where our shapefile is on our local machine, and we'll go ahead and paste that within our Xcelsius dashboard. And you can see here I've done just that. The next thing that we'll do is we'll go ahead and insert GMaps plugin onto our canvas. Upon doing that, if you're using the trial version of GMaps plugin, you'll need to define an API key, which you can get from the Google Maps website. Now we want to hook up our shapefile. Once we've added a series, I can certainly name it. We'll call this Texas by county. And then instead of defining address data, we'll simply click on the Shape Data radio button, and then we'll click on the Configuration button. And now we need to tell GMaps plugin that we're going to connect to a shapefile URL. So I'll click on the shapefile URL, select OK. Now we'll just point this single shapefile URL to our spreadsheet, which is linked to my local drive where I have my .shp. After I click OK, we'll go ahead and preview the GMap plugin, and it will automatically connect directly to the shapefile and present all the information within my map. Right now we have the shapes, but we haven't associated any metadata to each one of these individual shapes. That's where the DBF file comes into play. Now for those of you who already have an existing GIS solution like ESRI, you could simply open up your shapefile and extract the metadata through MapInfo. For many Xcelsius developers who may not have an existing GIS solution, there's a wide range of tools and utilities available on the web where you can simply open up your DBF file and paste it right into your dashboard. Our favorite is a tool on the internet called DBF View. DBF View will allow me to open up my DBF file, which exposes all of the metadata that we require to configure our map. In this case, the DBF file not only provides the labels for each one of the counties, but also other information that we could use in this dashboard. The nice thing about this particular tool is that we can export directly to an Excel file. Now we can open this up in Excel. I can copy all of my regions in order, and I can paste it directly into my Xcelsius model. An important consideration when you're using this particular tool, or any tool for that matter, is to use the default order for which the DBF loads the data. If you were to sort or change order, it could affect your results. Now we've got county names that we can associate with each shape within our map. I can go to Labels and bind my labels, which will assign each individual label to the shapefile. I could also do something similar with values. Let's say I wanted to associate our population in 1997 with each individual shape. Furthermore, we could go to the Appearance tab and set bindable colors using custom alerts for each one of those shapes. Now when we go back to preview this, I've got my fully functioning map hooked up directly to the labels that we configured within our map. You could follow the same process for any other shapefile, whether it be at the country, continent, state, or city level, even zip code level to provide the ultimate mapping interface for business users. Now when you're ready to deploy the shapefile to your server, you can simply go to your shapefile URL and repoint this to a web URL. A few important notes when using shapefiles on a web server is that not all web servers accept a .shp format. So for those of you who may be using IIS, you can simply go to the shapefile, convert it to a .txt, and then load that .txt onto your server. All this information is covered in our best practices document and tutorials online.